kingdom not of this world. My dear friends, as soon as the Chinese government was occupied by the communists, they decided to remove from China all symbols of religion and spirituality. There was a flourishing monastery of 400 Buddhist monks. The communist government sent an army of 400 soldiers with a ferocious leader to destroy that monastery. The army arrayed itself before the monastery, and the leader sent a messenger to check how many monks were living in that monastery. The messenger came back saying, "All have left." And the leader laughed. He said, as soon as they heard my name, they all disappeared in fear. The messenger said, "But there is one monk sitting there in the middle of the hall and praying." And the leader was ferocious. He marched up to that monk. He took the sword out of his sheath, pressed it against his chest, and said, "Do you know who I am?" And the leader who can push this sword through you without winking an eye. And the monk looked at him and said, "Do you know who I am? I am that monk who will allow you to push your sword through me, and I will not wink an eye." The leader, ferocious leader, put his sword back into his sheath and retreated. He encountered a power more powerful than the sword and his army. In the Gospel of St. John, we are told of a somewhat similar situation. Pilate, the embodiment of the power of Rome, and Jesus, the embodiment of spiritual power. Pilate asks him, "Are you a king?" And Jesus says, "Yes, I am," to the shock of Pilate. And what followed shocked him all the more. "My kingdom is not of this world." Jesus established a kingdom not of this world, which means not a kingdom which runs away from this world, but a kingdom of a different style of function. In the kingdom of this world, what matters is power, army, wealth, defeating and killing the enemy, etc. But the kingdom of Jesus, which he establishes, what matters is compassion, mercy, forgiveness for the enemy. The leader of the kingdom is a leader who has nowhere to lay his head, a poor leader. The leader of this kingdom is one who washes the feet of the members of his kingdom. It's a radically different style of function, not of this world, otherworldly in a way. And where did the power come from to establish his kingdom? This power comes from what we know as the inner freedom. What is inner freedom? An ability to live in this world yet not be enslaved by this world. An ability to love the world and yet not possess the world. It is from that freedom Jesus said, "I have overcome the world." The Lord is inviting us to live with this inner freedom which Jesus gives to us. This inner freedom gives us the ability to look at the world and say, "I have overcome the world." Jesus, our carpenter of Nazareth, a man who was crucified as a criminal, he looks at these worldly powers and says, "I have overcome the world." And indeed, he has overcome the world. He wants to share this power with you and me. Each time I engage this world, I dialogue with this worldly realities in a spirit of inner freedom, spirit of inner detachment. I'm really creating a new world, really creating a new heaven and a new earth. May the inner freedom given to us by the Spirit of God enable us to be loyal citizens of the kingdom which Jesus establishes, and may we thus be agents who will transform this world into a new kingdom of love, joy, and peace. May God bless you all.